Good evening, class of criminal justice, race, ethnicity, and crime. This is my presentation in regards to Module 3's video project on the issues minority youths face in the everyday. I currently live in the suburbs of Denver, Colorado, where many races, cultures, and ethnicities often get to meet each other within the everyday life. According to the Colorado Health Institute, about 21% of the state's population are Hispanic, and 12% of Colorado's population only speak Spanish. African Americans make up about 5% of Colorado's total population. Within these communities, there are children who are subject to a variety of life experiences. Some kids grow up in safe and well-off economic neighborhoods who support them and watch them grow into adulthood, while other kids sometimes grow up within neighborhoods that cannot support them financially or educationally. These children usually find themselves wound up within the criminal justice system at some point in their early lives. According to our text from Walker et al. 2018, those children usually struggle to stay out of it as well. Other statistics from our textbook about young minority offenders comes from page 477, which includes a severely increased rate of homicide offenses for African American males versus white and Hispanic males. Minority populations are more likely to be involved in violent crimes and offenses that involve alcohol. These statistics and perceptions are based off of, quote, community, social disorganizations, individual family level risk factors, weakened family attachments, weak bonds to school and or work, and involvement with delinquent peers or gangs, end quote, from page 477. One program within the Colorado area that strives to break the traditions of minority youth offenders is the community group Rise Colorado. Rise Colorado's mission is to encourage minority families to learn more about future education of their children and fight to provide equal access and opportunities to those families. Rise has chosen 3 words to motivate their mission statement: educate, encourage, and empower. Their funding sources come from awards from large Colorado award and recognition companies and associations. Funding can also come from donations or conservations, from conventions, or from their GoFundMe page. This organization released a report in October of 2020 as an update on their accomplishments, goals, and aspirations. They were able to assist over 6,000 people during the COVID pandemic, and from March to August, 1,039 Black, Latinx, Burmese, Karen, Karini, Bhutanese, and Nepali took part in an assessment to see how many families were impacted and how they can use future assistance. Distributing aid to those families who were in need, providing a next-gen summer program to further develop the youth, providing therapies for families who speak their native language, and providing rapid relief during the COVID pandemic. This organization is supported by former President Obama, having an increased chain of participants and donators who are active in the community. This organization is looking to continue to spread its wings and providing support to communities outside of its original area. I found this information by searching for local nonprofits and by doing a little bit of extra searching. After looking over their website and seeing what they stand for and who they assist, I figured this program was perfect. Their goals are not 100% youth-centered, but I think that this aspect is beneficial because the knowledge of the original adult population of the minority community is just important as the actual youth's knowledge itself. Without a great foundation for the youth to build their knowledge upon, the community would have a very hard time with gaining that momentum. I have found that groups that aim to assist minority youth, families, and community groups not only create a new sense of belonging, but they can also statistically reduce the amount of minority youths within the criminal justice system. A meta-analysis performed in 2003 by Wilson, Lipsey, and Soydan found that programs that focus on antisocial behaviors, academics, peer relations, behavioral problems, as well as other factors, do have a positive impact upon minority youths and prove to be statistically significant throughout their other findings. Another study from 2000 by Gordon, Moriarty, and Grant finds that facilities or groups who treat minority groups who have already had an interaction within the criminal justice system are less likely to be reconvicted or civilly committed versus a group who did not have that community group interaction. Community groups like Rise Colorado are super important and beneficial to not only minority groups but to all populations in a local or a state area. They will be able to provide, information, academics to those people to support them in their future and in their everyday life. These communities are also super important to not only share and spread and to support locally, but to support on a statewide basis. And hopefully, eventually, these communities can grow to a national basis where we can look up to a national group or a national foundation that can not only strive to protect the minority youth populations, but can strive to educate and empower those populations to be more involved within the communities. Thank you very much.